Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Big Bill coming to you live from my garage at the Catastrophe Railroad, aka South Brooklyn Railroad. Well, as promised, part 3 of the Railroad Kits Fisher Fuels build is over. So far over. It's completed, and I'm about to reveal it to you. The finished product, and the weathering is done, and the roof is done, and we'll go over it. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's what we're looking at. The glue is still drying on that thing. I put it up there for an effect. Well, that's the build of the Fisher Fuels. I don't know if that's the name it's going to stay when it goes on there. Genco Oil, most likely. But let's go over the glasses half empty routine. I'm not happy with this build. I'm not happy with myself. Simply based on the fact that the roof, you see the roof? What happened was I went to put on the supplied shingles that they gave me. And since this is my first build and I've never done that kind of stuff before, I said, there's not enough shingles, until I realized it was a peel and stick routine which doubled it up. By the time I realized it, I was halfway up the roof and it looked really nasty. So this being Catastrophe Railroad and everything's a catastrophe, and I promised you that we would do catastrophes, that was a catastrophe. So what I did was I took some black crepe paper, put it over there, and I scored some lines on it. And then I heavily painted in some dark lines to give it the tar effect. And then I put, if you can see over here, I put a triangle piece in there to look like a patch job, and I think I did it on the other side. Yes, I did. I put it on the other side. And the extension, the garage here, was not square. So the roof came a little skewed. That's the word I'm looking for. And I had to do the same thing there. But that was designed that way, so that's the way it came out. If I can give you a close-up, that's the hairspray effect. Let's see if I can get that away. Of the paint peeling right there. It came out pretty good, I think. And that's the front of it. And the doors, I did the doors. The doors came out well. I like the way the doors came. I scuffed them up with a wire brush. And then I just applied some. All this right in here is from the hairspray, the paint chipping away. So it kind of gives it an old look, you know, and I'm happy with it. That's the glass half full, half empty. See it over here? It came out pretty good. Now here's the glass half full, being a more optimistic. Since this is my first build, I'm going to give myself a nice pat on the back and a boy, because it came out pretty good, I think. I like the way the doors came out. I'm trying to get that in focus. There are a few other things that I need to do. I need to put a chimney on top. There was supposed to be a chimney that came with this, but it didn't. I'm in touch with the builder Rail Kits. If they send me one, great. If they don't, not a problem. I'll just put a chimney on here. And I'm also going to do some debris, you know, other extra activities, because it is a little beat up and stuff like that. So I like the way it came out. You know, it is my first laser kit build wood extensively. Do a little cleanup here while I'm talking to you. On the whole, as you can see, right in here is where it's not square, but like I said, anybody who comes in and sees it, you know, For me, you know, I thought I could do a little better, but because it's my first, you know, I gotta see here again. See that's the hairspray effect, and right down here. I mean, I could have went a lot heavier with it, but I didn't want to take the chance of taking everything away. You know, I want to get a nice view of that. See if I can come down level. Is that a better view? Yeah. So, you know, it's going to go on, you know, the layout. I got to make room for it because I'm taking away something to put this on there. Anyway, let's see if I can get that. That's not a bad. You can see where the roof curls up a little bit. Again, that's experience to which I don't have, and you can see the peeling away there. And that instant, it came out good. I mean, I got to say, overall, I thought it, for my first laser cut build, I think it came out pretty good. Can there be improvement? Absolutely. And, you know, like I said, I'm happy with it, but I'm not happy with it, you know. But I am happy with it. That makes sense to you guys? I don't know. In any case, I just want to thank Ed Traxel again for his input and stuff like that. It was really helpful, the stuff he said, and I think on my next build, when I do, the next build is right over here. Let me see if I got it. Yeah, I can get it. Hold on. I'm sorry about that, guys. The next build is this one, the Standard Watchman's Tower for Crossing Gates. It's an HO scale laser cut Craftsman building kit. So it's by Laser Modeling 3. And that's going to be the next one. So hopefully as we do these, the more we do, the better we become, right? It's like anything else in life, you know. The more you study, the smarter you become. So let me know what you think. Comments, criticisms, whatever, input, whatever is all acceptable. And I appreciate the feedback. And I do appreciate your guys' input on this. All your comments have been very good and very positive. And I do appreciate that. And again, so give me a shout out. Let me know what you guys think of this, what I can add, take away, stuff like that. I'll give you one more view sorry. And I guess once it goes on the layout, then and with the other stuff that's going to go around it, you know, like a fence, and you know, I'm going to do the laser cut fence again, and there'll be some, you know, other material around it, so you know, your eye won't focus just on the building as it is now. But there it is. So let me know what you think, guys. I do appreciate your input. I do appreciate your support. I really seriously do. Oh, and a big shout out to Gino Sharp for sending me 4 of these lifelike kits and this blue box. See if I can get it out, because I'm working with one hand here. Anyway, it's a Burlington. This ain't going to come out, right? I'm going to be standing here like a knucklehead. Anyway, he sent me a blue box of Burlington Northern Express. Really nice. Thank you, Gino. Appreciate it. So with that said, boys, I'm running over my time. I thought I'd be brief and brilliant. Instead, I'm just brilliant. All right? I'll take you, and I'll see you on the next time around on the Catastrophe Railroad, a.k.a. South Brooklyn Railroad. I'll see you guys on the radio. Take care and God bless.